Hello, hello, everybody. Oh, welcome to the stream with me, Forte07. We are back with Sonic 06, and give me a second. I gotta get up and go check one thing. Okay, sorry. Anyway, hello! Welcome to the stream with me, Forte07. We are back with, what is this game? Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. Did I start? I did. Sorry we are running a little late. I was trying to figure out, I forgot about checking the weird connection issue that I was having last week. It's still doing it. So I'm guessing it's just the janky way that I have the PS3 set up. Maybe the HDMI cable that I'm using for the PS3 is just like a little shot or something. I don't know. Like, it doesn't do it a lot. I tried plugging it into the second, like, output on my, on the splitter that I have to use, and that made it worse. So that was strange. I don't know if there's, like, dust in it, maybe? I'll try dusting it out later. So I was fiddle-faddling with that, and I didn't realize, how much time had gotten away from me while I did that. So I have the, stream up, like my preview that's normally on OBS up, in another window. So if it happens on the TV, I can just look over at the computer annoyingly, to see what I'm doing, because if it happens during like a high-speed thing, I'm just gonna fucking die. Which kinda sucks. So it's either that or, again, it's the output from the capture card into the TV. But we were playing Balan last night, and it doesn't do it with the PS5, so I just have a feeling it's just the janky way that I have to connect the PS3, up to the capture card in general. So, sucks to suck, but nothing I can really do about it because the PS3 is just a finicky bitch to stream. Sorry, I am opening up my guide. Oh, they don't give times. They don't give times for the missions. Like, I was gonna work on ranks real quick, but I'm not gonna do that right now. Maybe we'll do it closer to the end of the stream. But we're gonna pop back into Sonic's episode. We're supposed to be looking for Elise, but if you remember, she got kidnapped and then I got distracted by a side mission. So Elise is still being kidnapped. Oops. She'll be fine. She'll be fine. Oh, I forgot about the loading screens. Last time we did the silver fight. We got kind of stuck in it, but eventually we stopped being completely awful at video games and got past it. So now I guess we're going to try and find Elise. Oh dear. Like, I say it's really funny, like, Sonic doesn't land properly. Sorry, also, I just... It's a different feeling when you start to move in this game. Like, it doesn't feel like... Yeah, I guess it looks like it's acting like it should for a game, but something about it just feels off. But it's really fun. Sonic doesn't land properly. Well, he lands. But he, like, snaps to the ground. Like, he doesn't land all the way. There might be, like, I don't even know if there's, like, an animation for him landing properly. Yeah, do you see that? You get close to the ground, it just snaps him to it. Oh, that's awkward and weird. Like, he doesn't fall all the way down, and it doesn't have, like, a, he doesn't have, like, an impact. He doesn't drop. Like, gravity doesn't affect him properly. He just gets sucked back down to the earth. Strange. Anyway, hello, sir. Oh, what button do I press? Square. Eggman's mechs have appeared in the new city. This is terrible. I need to let everyone know right away. Okay, great. We read that. We'll talk to people because I don't actually know where the next level is. Oh, there's a star on the map. I'm guessing I'm going to that star. You're not thinking about fighting Eggman, are you? You should really think twice about that. He may look kinda silly, but he's a genius scientist, right? Ma'am, do you know who the fuck? Hold on a minute. The pop filter got all jinked around. It's like, ma'am, do you know who the fuck you're talking to? This is Sonic T. Hedgehog. He's been doing this for 30 years now.
Aye.
I heard the blue wind blew when the princess was kidnapped, but couldn't save her. Man, that's weak. I would have karate chopped Eggman and saved the princess, no problem. Huh? Well, I had a stomachache that day, so I was at home in bed. Really? Okay, sir. Aw, man. I don't want to look here. If I'm looking here, I want to... I'm gonna just make this window bigger. Let's adjust. Oh, that's worse. I don't like the camera angle. I don't. Well, there's nothing I can do about it. Wait. You.
Huh?
My son left home years ago saying that he was going to make it big in the city. I wonder what he's doing now. Hopefully he's not dead. Okay. I have blue. No?
Hey.
You want me to open the gate so you can get into the new city plaza. Did someone tell you that I'd just go ahead and do that for you? In that case, I'm sorry to say I can't actually help you. I'm just a lieutenant. Are you looking for the commander? Well, if you just talk to every soldier in town, you'll find him eventually, right? What? This is a mission? I'm sorry, this is a mission? What? What happened? Why is this a mission? Who chose this? Who made this decision? Who made this decision? I can't talk. What? But why?
Hey.
Oh boy. What is this like beach vibe music too? I don't understand. There are 5 soldiers, including me, in this town. Talk to all of them, but some soldiers will feel threatened by you for taking their work. Some might try to trick you, so be careful. I think there might be 2 that will try to do that. If you can figure out who the captain is, come back and talk to me. Okay. Yeah, the princess is just gonna stay captured again. I like how she got captured at the beginning of the game where we rescued her and then she gets captured again. I think that's worse than like your princess is in another castle syndrome. Okay, that's way well.
Hey.
I told you the captain is in front of the fountain.
Hey.
The captain, that's Guido. This is Fabio. What was this dude's name?
Hey.
Alessio? It seems like when I start to run around, it gets worse. Oh god, the slowdown, I forgot about that.
Hey.
What Alessio said is true.
Hey.
The captain is one of the men you've already spoken to. Oh my god.
Hey.
You might be lying. He's not even in front of the fountain. What Alessio says is true is true. There isn't anyone standing by the fountain. Is it just... But he said he wasn't the captain. Who's lying to me then?
Hey.
I told you the captain is in front of the fountain. Did they say oh, God! That is so bad.
Hey.
Well, if he's lying to me, and what Alessio says isn't true and he's not in front of the fountain.
Hey.
He says that's Guido, but he could be lying, and Guido said it was someone I already spoke to. The connection thing gets worse when I run around.
Hey. Hey.
Well, what's considered in front of the fountain? You could be technically in front of the fountain. What way is in front? Like, which way the statue is facing? Am I overthinking this? Am I overthinking this? Maybe I'm just overthinking. So wait, but you don't give me anything?
Hey.
Talk to the one you think is the captain. You said you weren't. Are you the captain? You're technically in front of the fountain. That's what I said, I'm not the captain. You never said that. You said that the captain was in front of the fountain. Technically, you're in front of it. Next to the fountain? Am I just thinking, like, too logically in terms of semantics, or even illogically? You can find out who was the real captain, then unfortunately I'll not be able to open the gate. Wait a minute, what? But I couldn't go anywhere else. What other fountain? There was only the one fountain. Is there someone I didn't talk to? What? Well, obviously we gotta try again. Hold on a minute. Well, okay, they're not loaded in. And we need to go to the thing, so I gotta open the gate. Is it not that fountain? Is there two fountains? I should have come up with something for me to do in between these loading screens. I don't think it's my PS3. Okay, is there another fountain that I can get to? Because I can't get across the bridge, can I? No, there's an invisible wall there. What fountain? This one? Are you next to the fountain? What's your name?
Hey. Hey.
This fountain? Is there a different fountain I can get to?
Hey. Hey.
What?
Hey. 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 Hey.
But I can't go across any of the bridges. Is it just Pietro? Pietro?
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Okay, so I can't go across the bridges. Is it just you? You're technically next to the fountain.
Hey. Hey.
You guessed it, I'm the captain. You fucking lied to me when I first talked to you. Also, what's wrong with your face? I'm one of the two who tricked you. I didn't want anyone else involved in Soliana's business, but you seem to have the strength. I will ask on behalf of all the guards. Please help us save the princess. That's stupid. Because yes, technically he is next to the fountain, but he also didn't give...
Just ate it.
Also, I wouldn't call what he's doing tricking me in what? Lying to me? I guess that can be considered a trick because the other ones would have been lying to me, but it's like he also just said nothing aside from before you start, like, nope, I'm not the captain. Like that's it. The one that said Guido is the captain, I guess, was also the liar. Or someone that was tricking me.
Sonic, can you hear me? Knuckles wants to see you. Head to the town's warehouse.
How are you talking to me, Tails? We don't have, like, communication devices, do we?
Hey.
Please, help us. I don't know if I wanna.
Hey.
The captain said that. Please save Princess Elise. Please save the princess for me as well. He said he asked on behalf of all of you.
Hey.
Well, the captain is a serious guy at heart. Just be careful. Oh, I thought I'd... Okay. Is Knuckles in Nude City?
Hey.
The warehouse district? You need to go all the way to the other side of town. This is your first time in the new city. If that's the case, it's probably better if you just follow this big street. It might take a little longer, but you'll be able to find it easier. Okay. Sir, are you alright? Your little girl is also having trouble with her pathfinding. Sir? Working as intended, guys. Are you also gonna get stuck on the wall? Oh, he almost escaped. He almost escaped from his purgatory. There he goes. He did it. Ow. What shitty pathfinding. That's... We were complaining about the skybox thing they did in Pokemon. At least it wasn't this. Or whatever the fuck's going on inside this door. That's supposed to be a window. Oh my. It's a very new city. It's still settling, clearly. Child, where are your parents? They're just children. What is this? What are you? Oh. Okay. Shop. I mean, I'm just going to explore anyway. Did I just see someone disappear? There was someone else over here, wasn't there? What are the point of these? I can't break them. What are the point of these? I can't break them. Okay, whatever. Freeze! Don't move! I can't find it! Where is it? If it's not here, the only other place it could be is... Hey, what's wrong? Oh, you can go ahead and move now. Did you drop your contact lens? Your glasses?
Hey.
Welcome, please let me know when you're ready to order. Alright. Ooh, the camera in this game. Okay, warehouse is probably where those guys are standing, but I'm just looking around right now. I don't think there's anything of note. It looks like it's just people running around this... Walking around the city with giant streets, but 0 cars. But we do have a speed limit sign. So... that doesn't make any sense. They couldn't bother to put cars in the city. Even Sonic Adventure 1 had cars driving around it. Oh, hi Brian. Hi Warlock. How are you? This is it. This is my big story. It may not be good news, but I'm a journalist and it's my job to report what happens. My next scoop will be the mysterious shadow that saved the kidnapped princess. I'll be rooting for you. Are you alright? What are you doing? I'm just saying, like, I was gonna complain about how empty this city is. The other place made sense. It was like a historical old, like... It was a historical old, like, you know, ceremonial fountain area. Oh, okay, it's that building shadows. Like, what is going on here? I see. The shadows don't work properly, not that we're surprised. Okay. Hello, sir.
Hey.
I keep hearing this really creepy sound coming from the warehouses. Yeah, okay, I'm going there in a second. I'm looking around. I'm judging the game. See, this window at least looks better. It's flat as fuck, but it looks better. That one's okay. These are still bad.
Hey.
The shop gets new products every once in a while, so it's a good idea to keep checking back. Okay. But it's like, what's the point in having this big modern city area? Emergency vehicle access only. So what, do you only have streets for emergency vehicles? No parking at any... Okay, so I see. There is no street parking. Do they have a parking garage? Where do people keep their cars? No one's driving here? Everyone is just walking around. What's going on here? I still can't find my business meeting. Is this the wrong street? I don't fucking know. Ooh. Uh-oh. I couldn't move for... There's like a vacuum here. I was trying to see if I could clip in there. I'm sorry. How does this building work? What does the side of this building look like? Oh, okay, they're pillars. So when I go in this little corner, sometimes he just stops moving. No, you guys actually put a thing here. Oh, I want to go down the gap. Emergency vehicle access only. But based off the speed limit sign, cars can go up. Sorry, they can go up to 60 within the city limits? That's really fucking fast. Inside the city? This is assuming that that's miles per hour. What's 60 kilometers per hour? I don't know the conversion. Isn't that also still really fast? I'm not from Canada. What is that speed? Well, what's 60 miles? That's what I need. Oh, 37, 35-ish? Okay, maybe that's fine. That's fine in the city. Should we just assume that it's kilometers per hour and not miles? If you're American or even English, this is egregious. That you do not know. Also, I love this road that just has the palm trees in the middle of it along the boardwalk. Like, you could drive on that technically. It's part of the street. What is this? This city design sucks is what I'm getting at. That is my long way of saying the city design sucks ass. Not that I needed to say it, but I'm gonna say it. Also, you need to go to the warehouse. Just follow this road so you don't get lost. This area isn't that big. I also appreciate how many of their buildings they have built into the rock face instead of, like, I don't know, clearing the cliffside or something. Oh, that low frame rate walk cycle to reduce. Oh, where'd it go? I'm gonna come back. I want it. They disappeared! The person with the red shirt, they vanished! I'm about to say, do civilians disappear, like, once they leave my draw distance? So many people like to walk into the wall, meaning this is the second guy I've seen do it today, but that's still a lot.
Hi.
I'm the hotel manager, Ken Williams. Why do I need your full last and first name? We're putting on a festival of rings to mark the 15th anniversary of our hotel. The game for the festival is easy. You keep the rings you collect within the time limit. There are no entry fees. We do this out of gratitude to the people of Soliana. Would you like to enter? Sure. So you're literally just kind of giving away free money because rings are a currency because I can use them in the shops. Let the Festival of Rings begin. Ready? Go! You said go, but I gotta wait another 2 minutes. I like how it tried to load in the mini-map off to the side there. It tried. Didn't have time to before loading screen, but it thought about it. Oh, how are you guys doing today? I should start... I'm gonna have to start compiling, like, interesting notes or tidbits or something to read on loading screens.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
I can start reading Empress Teresa, maybe. You guys want excerpts for Empress Teresa? During the loading screens? Can the camera turn? Sometimes I'm actually trying to turn the camera and it doesn't listen to me. What do the number boxes mean? Do I have to break them in order?
Yes. Yes.
I went 1, 3, 2, and then there was another 1.
Yes.
Oh, hello. What do the number boxes mean? I'm assuming I can't go over there. No, sometimes I'm trying to turn the camera while I'm running to see, you know, around me like I'm doing here. Sometimes it just doesn't want to turn, or if it is, it's just taking its sweet-ass time. So if you see me stopping, it's because I'm trying to get the camera to cooperate. Boxes? Did I do it wrong? No, here's 4. 3 again. The draw distance on these boxes is, awful. Do I only get, like, numbered boxes if I do them in order? Do I only get item boxes when I do them in order? I don't know what they mean. The physics on the rings are also bad. Like, okay, the ring box, or what?
Yes.
That switch wasn't there before.
Yes. 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 Yes.
So did they only give him 1 voice clip for hitting ring boxes? That's annoying. The physics on rings when they're falling, besides the dummy ring box ones, are also just bad. I'm guessing they are trying to go for realism, considering these are actual physical objects in the world, because you can shop with them. I say this because one of the creators went on record to say, like, oh, rings are just like a metaphysical, metaphorical kind of representation of things. They're not really real. It's just like a game mechanic. I swear I read that somewhere. Like, that's okay. Oh, let's say I got stuck in a super slide. Why did it bounce? But these rings, they don't act like you're expecting them to, I guess. I don't know. I suppose normally they don't just have free falling rings in piles like this, so it's a bit weird. It's like, yeah, I guess from an actual gravity standpoint they're working as they should, but they just don't feel... Like, it feels like a mistake, or like just any other kind of, physics item that's not actually important. Like, any debris that you see from the boxes, it just feels like more debris, not like actual items. Do they really give you 5 minutes to run around? Is this considered a mission? Is there a goal? I don't like that the boxes are so bouncy either. Was this part of the age where they had to show off just physics engines or something? I mean, these rings still look bad.
Yes. Yes.
What was this? What's the button? Well... Sonic, why did you stick to the side of the clock tower? Why did you do that?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
There's just a lot of stuff. Yeah, was this part of this was around the time everyone needed to flex some kind of like physics puzzle or physics element? Wow, I didn't think anyone could collect that many rings, but a promise is a promise. The rings are yours. So I just have to collect 300 rings. I did it very slowly, so because I didn't know what I was doing.
That was incredible.
Never mind, we did fine, I guess. I do know how this game works sometimes. Well, no, not sometimes. All of the time. If I'm sitting around complaining about physics and Sonic getting sucked to the ground, it's because I'm trying to just figure out what they were doing. But yeah, how are you guys doing tonight? Or Tuesday? My head still kind of hurts. I'm tired. Oh! He's just gone. I bankrupted him. We've decided to patrol the town to make sure everyone's safe. Good job. Shh, keep it down. I'm keeping watch on that sewer pipe to make sure no enemies are hiding there. Alright.
Hey.
Such nice weather we're having. Nothing beats a good walk when the weather's nice. My princess has been kidnapped. Oh, there's lasers here. Kid, I think you're fine. They put up a late... Sometimes the camera just what is the camera getting stuck on? Is it getting stuck on the wall? Oh my lord. Look, you can see the corner of the wall right there. The camera gets stuck on the... Oh, it doesn't even like zoom into the character or anything. Do I just play too many modern games where the camera is a little bit... So if I'm running around at the speed of sound and I'm just too close to an object or the wall, is the camera going to... Okay.
Hey.
I can hear the wind coming through this hole. I wonder what it's connected to. I just tried to bounce bracelet on that because I thought this was a different game.
Hey.
This is the Soliana City Station. If you see anything suspicious in the station or on the trains, please let us know. I don't think anyone can get on the trains right now, though.
Hey.
Oh, you have a fun hat. This is the station, but with all the things that have been going on, it keeps getting shut down. It's terrible, really. Oh, I see.
Hey.
Huh? You want to know what I'm doing? It's kind of a long story, but today is the day of my first international business trip. I got the dates messed up and showed up yesterday, but today I'm ready to go. I put the ticket in my wallet so I wouldn't forget it, but then I forgot my wallet at home. If I go home now, I'll miss the train, and I don't have my wallet, so I can't buy another ticket. What should I do? You go home, get your wallet, then you can buy a new ticket to take the train, and you're just going to be late either way. Because waiting here is going to make you miss the train. That you can't... I'm getting stuck on a tree there. Oh dear. Okay. Well, something... Oh, there's another person walking into the wall. This city has some issues with the pathfinding. Luppy! Oh, sorry. Don't be scared. This is a new greeting I came up with. I've combined lucky with happy into one word. Luppy. Here, why don't you try it too? Come on, don't be shy. I'm not saying Luppy. I kind of hate you for that.
Huh?
Geez, Mom, I'm just trying to be nice. What did you say? I'm out shopping with my daughter again today. She treats me like I'm old and insists on carrying my bags. Okay. I side with the daughter. She's just trying to be nice. You old hag. Does that make you feel better? Okay. I like how they couldn't make the city streets like even either. I get it's to match like the building layouts, but what's the point of making these zigzaggy streets? I guess no one's fucking driving on them. I don't know where they park their cars. I see no parking garage. They must have some kind of underground parking, even though I see no entrances of the sort anywhere. Like, how are you supposed to go any- Well, I guess the tunnel? The tunnel. The tunnel's the only way that you could drive in and out of town, right? Because they got a train station. There's the docks. This tunnel doesn't look like it would accommodate cars. They have debris coming off of the side of the walls. Do these hurt?
No.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. They don't want you dropping 9,652 rings on the ground, so they just kill you. Without taking away a life, so they just knock you out, I guess. It'd be like if I threw Sonic into the ocean. Alrighty, let's go see Knuckles. The Canucks. Yeah, this city layout doesn't make any goddamn sense. Ooh, cliff poppin'. No, I'm too close, okay. Hi, I heard there's a commotion here, apparently. I was told to come here by a disembodied Tails voice.
Hey.
This is a warehouse. If you don't have any business here, stay away. Not the warehouse, just this is a warehouse. Oh. I see that barbed wire. No, it's not even barbed wire. I also like how they have security wire on only part of the fences. Do you guys not understand the... No, yep, they're just broken. You guys should probably replace those if you don't want people jumping over them. Of course, I'm not a person, I'm a 3-foot tall hedgehog that runs fast. Oh, I ran into the cutscene. I was about to say, we should be looking for silver medals while I'm here. There wasn't a lot of places for me to go, but I guess I'll go look at the map. Oh. Hold on, I gotta kill stuff. Okay, bye. Is that why they did the physics thing? So they could do the thing where if you hit the boxes, they go flying into enemies, and then you can clear out, like, giant groups of them. I don't need to collect a ring. Oh, okay, those boxes are just going to appear into the world. I see. Okay. No! What? There's boxes and barrels! Just stop! Spot! You had a whole loading screen! Load the barrels and the boxes in with the loading screen. That is literally... I saw that. That is literally the fucking point of the things. Oh no, to slow down again. Oh. Sonic! God damn it. No, bullshit. Bullshit on that. I couldn't move. Goddamn game lag. Actually, for a change. But I don't think I've complained about games lagging out too often. The enemies spawning in, that's different, but if I'm seeing boxes and barrels fall into the level because they loaded in a half a second after the level did, then that's just bad. End of story. I was gonna say I don't make the rules, but I'm making the rules right now, apparently. The camera doesn't like this area at all if you're trying to turn it, by the way, because of all the fucking objects it wants to get it stuck on. Oh, okay. I didn't realize I was out. No, if I have to sit through 2 loading screens at a time like that, right? Oh, you guys put me all the way back here. You can't just... Okay. If I have to sit through 2 loading screens like that, right? I should not see the boxes popping into the level. I want to explore this side of the warehouse. It looks like it's just the center line that has the triggers. I just want to see what's over here. Oh. The whole cliff disappeared for a half a second there. See that? These weren't here a second ago! I was coming back to use these ones as steps. Those ones on the corner weren't... Camera! Jesus! Oh no. What is going on? There... Ooh. Ooh. Anything up here? Oh, surprised they let me up here. Oh, that cliff over there. Okay, that's a shadow. The city over there doesn't exist. The skybox looks nice. It's kind of flat, sure, but it looks nice, I suppose. See, getting a higher vantage point to look for silver medals isn't going to do anything. The draw distance in this game sucks beans. See, the funny thing is like, it's not even a matter of, oh, I cannot fail these missions because then I have to sit through a fucking loading screen and I'd rather not do that. It's more, even if I beat this, it's like I'm still going to fucking have to sit through loading screens. Because everything needs to take 30 years to load. Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear. You guys need to... No. They loaded too many things into the level. Just gonna dunk the disc in maple syrup and call it a day. How do we make this fast hedgehog go faster? Dunk him in molasses! I think that will have the opposite effect. No, molasses makes you go faster. He did it again. He did that thing. Where he snapped... Oh. The kicks don't seem to be as effective at destroying things. Yeah, his land animation is bad. Because there isn't one. Not a proper one. He's just snapped to the ground. And why I'm bringing it up like it's a problem, because it is a problem. The way it feels physically, like in-game, you know, virtual physicality, because video game, right? It doesn't feel natural the way that he falls. He doesn't have any impact, like real impact. It's just down on ground suddenly. Like the gravity here isn't working as it should. Right? And something in your head, if you are playing this, I don't know if you guys can tell. When I land, can you see him snap? I mean, I can see it. Because I can feel it too. You know, metaphorically, again, speaking. There isn't like rumble or anything to it. But it's like, there's something in your brain that is registering some kind of feeling to it, right? And it doesn't feel good when he lands. In general, his movement feels weird, but that's just like really detrimental, I think, to controlling him. Like, outright. The way your character moves, because it is your vehicle of doing anything in video games, needs to be, like, well done. Because your hand-eye coordination kind of relies on it. It's like, unless you're making, like, Octodad, where that's the point. For it to, I did really bad on that. Where that's the point. To be, like, discombobulated the whole time. If you're just running around trying to jump and hit things, I shouldn't feel like... It feels like the game's fighting me back for some kind of control, or rather it doesn't want me to have control, but it's giving me control because it's a video game. Does any of that make sense? Looks like we're meeting up at the dock to get shaken down for some money.
Knuckles.
Hi,
I
Knuckles.
saw Eggman on the outskirts of the city. He wanted me to give this to you.
A trading card?
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, it's an introduction to
If you
Mewtwo's
want me to
Island.
return the princess,
Like in Pokemon the first movie.
you must give me your Chaos Emerald. Meet me at my base in White Acropolis.
Huh. He's pretty cocky.
It's most definitely a trap. I don't think Eggman will honor his
No
agreement.
shit, Tails.
I'm going.
Sonic?
Since Eggman went to the trouble of telling me where Elise is, I think I should thank him personally.
Having played this game myself, I can say that is the exact... Yeah, like, it doesn't want you... It's like it doesn't want you to play it. I don't know why I sit here, like, ready to go while I'm watching this. Like, something's gonna happen. It's just gonna take a minute. Oh. See, that time it cut out long enough for the thing to say no signal. Normally it doesn't do that. I was like, okay, once you get Sonic running, like, running around with him feels fine enough. But it's like when you land, like, sure, he immediately starts again. But there's this weird, like, pop, watch, pop, pop, pop. Like, there's something with that, at least in my head, that's triggering, like, oh, there's something wrong here. I'm gonna get stopped because of how suddenly he hits the ground. It doesn't feel natural. There is no actual, like, it's not recoil, is it? Was that the word I'm thinking of? Like, if we played any other game that had a jump, you would have a proper kind of, like, maybe a little bit more of an animation than none of them reacting to the ground. He's not. He just snaps down to the ground, and it's just weird. Okay, we got the Sylvan Rattle, that's in there. Hold on, that's what I was doing. Yeah. Oh no, you're fine, Brian. I'm sorry that I started so late and that we haven't really done too much. It's just like I said, I was trying to see about fixing this weird graphical issue that I'm having, but I couldn't get it to cooperate. I really hate the layout of this book. The layout of this book is really bad. It doesn't, it's not formatted in a way that makes sense. Oh, but say, am I, okay, no, I'm not missing a page. Like, they tell you the stuff to do in the town stages. Am I in the Sonic area? I wish they had different colorations for the top bars. So you see the top of this book, right? It's blue up here. I wish they changed the color to match which fucking character you're looking at the information from. You can tell if you look at the screenshots, but it's like, it would just make it easier for... No, they don't even do it later on. They do list, like, whose area you're in up at the top, but they don't do it for the town stage maps. Why? Like, guys, it doesn't make sense what you're doing here. Not that I'm surprised, but it doesn't make sense. Also, there is a second gold medal, or silver medal. It just wasn't loaded in because we had, I guess, those triggers for the robot fight. There should be one back here somewhere. Give me! What? Oh. High PNG ladder. Yeah, we don't need to model the ladder. Just put a PNG there and add some collision. We'll call it a day. Sure. Yeah, I'm gonna grab silver medals real quick. I'd go back to the other area and do it, but then we have to, oh god, sit through a loading screen and I don't feel like it. Let's buy the boats. See, they show I'm gonna say a parking area for boats, but not for their cars. Soliana used to be a calm, peaceful place filled with nature. Life is more convenient, but it's hard for an old woman to adapt. That says old man. I guess his wife is having trouble. He bounces off the boat. Aw, dang it, don't put me all the way back over here. Did that other coin not say... I can't... I know I can't just complain the whole time about bad pop-in, but... oh dear. It's just that era. That's just what happens. But... this area... I would not call this area very big. I feel like the pop-in shouldn't be this egregious. So I'm flabbergasted every time I see something. Bye, guys. I didn't mean to knock that guy down. What I was thrown off by... Sonic, why didn't you jump as high as I know you fucking can? Every time there's this pop-in, it's just... my brain's like, this is just egregious. Like, how under-optimized is this game that this small, like, open-world area can't load in properly? Am I just spoiled by games? Sonic? Why are you only jumping, like, 2 feet off the ground? It wasn't just me. Knuckles and Tails both canonically know how to swim. By the by? I guess not in the ocean. Oh dear. Like, the load-in, or the pop-in, and the slowdowns in movement. It's just, okay, low frame rate walk cycles or animations, those are fine. Those are in, like, everything. Those I don't have an issue with. But the pop-in is like, okay, pop-in to an extent is tolerable in certain instances. The slowdown when I'm running, that is a little less so for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is in the tunnel. Going to White Acropolis. Are those lasers down now? No. I tried to take a look in the sewer pipe, but one of Eggman's mechs showed up all of a sudden. Do something, Sonic. Oh. Okay. I feel like these streams might have to be longer, just on account of the fact that half of the stream is just going to be loading. I apologize, there is literally nothing I can do about that. That's just the game. That is... It's working as intended or something.
Beat all the enemies to get through.
Well, maybe not as intended, but that's just what they had to do. Sonic, can your homing attack not suck beans?
Piece of cake. No sweat.
Also, they changed it up a little bit here. Where when you homing attack, he has that rebound and he kind of floats in the air a little bit. And you can't, like, immediately... Are they supposed to be posing with us? Because they're doing a really bad job. They're not looking at the camera. Guys, the camera's over here.
That was incredible.
Camera's over here, guys. Okay. Whatever. Before we go on to that level, we're gonna go check the shop bot. But like... I know I'm not supposed to, but I'm gonna. In Sonic Adventure 2, you could chain homing attacks, like, one after the other, and, like, this one doesn't. Like, you can chain homing attacks, but you have that, like, slight hesitation where he has to do the rebound and the little hover thing before you can actually do an input, and that also doesn't feel correct. And they probably did it so the robots can, like, bounce into each other or fly into the boxes and then kill other robots because they introduced that whole thing. But it doesn't feel right. Where is the fucking shop bot? Shop bot is where? Shop bot. Oh, nothing? Okay. I didn't want to miss getting stuff, I guess. Now don't get me wrong, there are big glaring issues with this game.
Let's hurry to the White Acropolis.
This room is kind of creepy. What's the point in this room? What's the point of this room? Why is there just a giant picture of Elise here with a very, very low resolution image? Why is this in here? I don't think it being out in the elements like that is good for its upkeep, but whatever. I'm sorry, why is there snow here? Isn't it like the middle of the summer? Oh. Oh my. I'm trying to go. That's amazing.
Press and hold the X button as long as you can, and release it right at the jump rate.
Oh, press and hold, and not press when you go. Oh, okay. Huh. I cannot state how bad this feels. I haven't the words. SS Tricky, this ain't. Holy moly. Oh shit. Press and hold X, but only on ramps, otherwise you jump like shit. Oh boy. Oh. Can I about to say, can I start over? I didn't even hit that checkpoint. No, guys! Okay, so this is another instance of don't... I was gonna say...
Hold the X button as long as you can.
This is... I'm not starting over. I was going to, but I'm not actually. This is another... I was gonna say this is another instance where you don't want to hold forward because it doesn't do anything. It does. But if you're holding forward to go...
Yes.
Oh, shit. Unless you're... I haven't saved either. Hold on a minute. I hate to do this. We haven't saved. I don't know. This will take me back to the title screen? Oh my. Oh no.
Press and hold the X button as long as you can. And release
Someone
it
might
right
need
at
to
the
remind me to save more often. Because this is an old-ass game that doesn't autosave. Because this is the fucking PS3. Oh boy. Jesus Christ. Okay. So you need to press forward to get Sonic to...
Whoa!
I think I'm gonna have an aneurysm.
Press and hold the X button as long as you can. And release it right at the jumper.
I'm gonna have an aneurysm. I want to explain what's going on. But I don't want to die because I didn't save before I came in here. If I quit, then we go to the title screen where I'm going to be thrown back to the old save anyway. Oh my god. Okay. Hold on a minute. Alright. So, if you don't press forward, Sonic kind of is pulled along by, you know, the nature. I got just pulled into that snowball. I wasn't anywhere near that. Okay. The element of the properties you usually... I wasn't near that at all! What are you talking about? Also, I can't see any of the rings, so if I want to get rings so I don't die to the giant snowball. Oh dear. Oh man. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna pause and try and articulate my thoughts. Okay. So, if you've played any snowboard game, you know, snow is kind of slippery, especially if you're on a snowboard. Now, some games, I think they want you to press forward, or your mind's just going to tell you to press forward because that's how you go. Some games, like, maybe it'll be like a rail shooter where it's like gravity and stuff will just kind of pull you down the mountain. Because you're on a slope, on slippery ass snow, on a slippery ass snowboard. This game doesn't seem to be the case. So if I press forward, Sonic will go. But if I try to turn, because he's cutting, I guess, against the grain, he just comes to a whole fucking standstill. That is what's happening there. Whenever he stops, that's not because I stopped trying to turn him. It's because I tried to turn at all. Now, when that camera there changes there, if you're pressing forward, that is no longer what you should be pressing. You need to press down. Because otherwise he's maybe not going to go if you try to turn to dodge things, or maybe like... I'm clearly not doing that correctly. They said hold X and release while on the ramp, right? because I was. See, okay, when that camera changes, I was pressing forward, but now you have to press down because just the direction of, like, how the control stick works changes with the camera angle, which is, I know, kind of common, but it also feels very counterintuitive. Wait, no, I'm gonna die again. Oh god, I'm stuck in a crevice. I can't, well, I'm dead. I could not move there. I was stuck in a divot. Oh dear. See, you're trying to steer and go forward. The camera change is so sudden that if you're pressing forward, he just comes to a standstill. Yeah, if you... No, sorry, I was doing a test. Oh my, oh my. And Brian left. He can't agree with my suffering. Okay. Alright, I did it. Oh. That was part 1. Why did they feel the need to break these things into 2 parts like this? I get it, Sonic Adventure 1 did this, the snow level, and that one you had the whole traditional Sonic level, and then you had a loading screen where you went into snowboard. I don't know if you guys needed to do that every single time. And I know, Sonic Adventure 2 did it too. But it didn't take 30 years to load the next fucking part of the stage! I will, you guys may not believe me, but I've been trying to contain or control my anger. Like, I wasn't necessarily angry at this game. I'm baffled by it. Don't get me wrong, I am very baffled by the outcome of people's efforts. This level might break me. Because it's not... Also... Wait a minute. Also, that thing with Sonic being zipped down to the ground, it applies if you try to jump on boxes, and that makes the physics of jumping on the boxes really weird. Oh. I don't have, like, a ground pound. Can I break this? I can't break that. Okay. I saw it, I thought I could knock, like, the robots into it. Sonic's turning on that, by the way, wasn't good. I feel like a lot of those speed panels were literally there to make sure you don't accidentally go running off the edge. Of course, they never really care about that later on in the high-speed segments, where they're gonna let you go careening off into the edge into death anyway. So I don't know why they would care about it right there on that tiny little goddamn slope. Is that spotlight bad? Spotlight bad, yeah.
There should be a switch somewhere.
Tails? Is this supposed to be Tails? I like how there was... They could have put a little info question mark there, like they tend to do, but they didn't. Tails just says something because... Where's the switch? Oh, the slowdown. Wait a minute. Do these do anything? Besides being... What did... That didn't do it. Killing the spotlight didn't turn off the... Why is this how this works? See, unfortunately, because I have that slide kick, I can't, like... What happens if I go over here? Aw, lame! I wanted to go over there, over the wall. I don't know why I'm expecting this game to let me have any semblance of fun. Oh, it came back on. So, does that spotlight actually not do anything? This is why I checked the shop. I can't open this. Wait, these don't actually hurt you? Ow, yes they do. Is there a switch in the tree? Is there a switch in the tree? I see the shadows here are weird because there's a shadow down there on the ground. Ah. Other question, did the switch just not load in? Oh look, they actually have a nice little texture of the broken light. That's cool. That's all I can say, is that's neat. Switch where? Oh, you're killing me. It certainly can't be all the way back over here. Also, those speed panels might be more of a detriment on this thing. I thought that would be slippy. I feel like the speed panels are more liable to get you. No, it shouldn't be all the way back here. That doesn't make any lick of sense. I've already been in this level for 7 fucking minutes. Oh, the speed panels have a slight area of effect around them? You don't have to hit them dead on, I guess? That's cool. I'm still not going to use them, mind you. Switch. I like how this light repaired itself since I walked away. I'm gonna break it again. I'm gonna break it again. Am I doing something wrong? There's not a lot to do here. I'm gonna go use the book that doesn't really do anything, but we're not even on the fire. We're not even on Crisis City. Oh, that's the next level, Joy. Hold on. So apparently I'm just not doing it right. Ah. So... Okay, that one's on me. I guess the game did technically tell me how to do this. If they maybe named their attacks, or maybe on the little hint screens they told you what you could use them for, which would be kind of cool. Maybe they want you to put 2 and 2 together. Fine. So, those sheets of ice you can break. On the loading screen, I'm not gonna blame the game for this one. This one's on me. Maybe it's just not... I don't think it's signposted very well. So with these, if you press square twice... Or is it just square once? Oh. Oh, is that how we use the boxes? Okay. I guess he can hit those. I guess the sliding kick doesn't work? I'm not entirely sure. We can't do it again, or I'm not gonna restart to do it again. We're just going to go. Alrighty. That's on me. I mean, I saw the hole, don't get me wrong. But at the same time, oh dear. No. Oh, hi. Oh, no! I don't want to play as Tails. I should... Slow down, help. Why do I need to play as Tails here? Oh. Okay, bye, Sonic. Have fun back there. Oh, dear. So wait, getting caught by the lights as Tails actually causes problems? Is that what I'm being told here now? Sonic, why are you here but you're not going to help even? There's too much stuff on the ground. There's too much stuff on the ground. Oh, slow down. Why? Can I break this? I like how he doesn't have an animation for throwing the ring bombs in the air. There's something funny about it. Cute, funny, bad, but funny. And cute in a bad way. But Sonic, why are you here if you're not going to help? You're perfectly capable of fucking finding switches to open gates. So I don't know why we needed Tails for this part. Why did we have to switch to Tails here? Last time it made narrative sense. Sonic was fucking fighting a whale, or stuck on a whale even. Why do I need Tails for this? And Sonic, why are you not helping? You can still homing attack things to death, right? Why do I need to be Tails here? Oh dear. Why do I need to be Tails here? I literally don't understand the need for me to be from here. You could have taken it. I'm just gonna let it go. Whatever. I'm gonna let it go for now. Give me a minute, okay? I'm sure I'll have something else to say. But it's like, why did we have to switch to Tails? It honestly doesn't really make much sense. So can I not? Oh. I wasn't expecting that to break, actually. I just saw that up there. Like, can I homing attack up the side of it like I did to the one with the lights? Oh, I see where we are. We were up there on that cliff a second ago. Okay. I just honestly don't understand why we needed to switch to Tails. You could have just popped into the area. Like, what, are you trying to explain why Tails is there? It could have just been in the area. It wouldn't be the first time that they've done something like that. So I don't get why we had to switch. Oh dear. The transitions to rails sometimes in this game also feel weird. I wanted to jump on top of those. Those boxes were falling to the ground. Okay, when they put you down here... Oh, what? No. Fuck you. When they put you down here, this is kind of confusing. It almost feels like too wide and open. So like discerning where you're supposed to go feels, let's say, difficult. I'm not saying hold my hand necessarily, but generally in Sonic games, they're pretty straightforward. Did I not actually pick up the fucking thing that I thought I picked up? Like, they can have different paths. I'm not saying don't do that, but this is just, like, open. I'm actually not sure where I'm supposed to go. Like, the signposting on where you're supposed to go is bad. When it's supposed to be a level, we're not in the city. I like how this was a ring. I bet you there's rings under the... Oh, they're under the snow, okay. Unless they in the ground here. Oh. See, I looped all the way back around. Everything looks the same. There's no, like, real discerning elements that tell you you're in a different part of the level, necessarily. Some, yes, like checkpoints and the bridges, I guess. But it kind of all homogenizes down. Yeah, see, he just got pulled down to that rail again. Okay, we're not gonna jump off the rail this time. That was probably my... Oh, okay, that was my problems because I wanted to go get that life box. Okay, that's fine, whatever. But it just... This is making me think of that snow... The snowy mountain section from Hunt Down the Freeman where it's like I got stuck because, like... I couldn't discern where I was supposed to go in there either. So the running part of that level is fine.
Just made it.
I don't understand why we needed to switch to Tails. But the snowboard section for that level is abysmal. Like, really bad. Like, it doesn't feel good in the slightest. I know it's 11 o'clock. We're gonna go a little later. Oh, I can save things. Because I started late. I'll get to watch another gym of a cutscene.
Well, we had to deal with your little pets.
Where's Elise?
Was this even considered good looking back when it came out, or did it fall, like, short of being... I think it still looked bad when it came out too, right?
Now, the Chaos Emerald. Place it there.
You know, he did this back in Sonic Adventure 2, too, when he had a hostage for a Chaos Emerald, but they were in space, and you try to shoot him into space and blow him up. That was pretty cool. You can't do that when you're on Earth, I guess. He's gonna try, though. Oh, trapped again. Tails, you're not allowed to act like you're surprised that you got trapped. You're the one that said it was a trap.
It's too powerful for you to overcome.
Seeing Eggman's realistic-looking human eyes and the fact that he doesn't have eyebrows, he has very distinct eyebrow ridges, is weird. Normally you don't see Eggman's eyes because you just see his glasses. Which are actually glasses here. Normally they're actually goggles so they don't fall off his goddamn fucking face. He's also missing his his other pair of goggles, isn't he? Actually, they might be glasses, and I'm thinking of the top pair of goggles that he had on in SA2. The ones that were on top of his head. He had goggles and the glasses.
Yet.
Why didn't you make that like a vaporizer ray?
They've just been teleported by my glorious invention to another time.
Why time travel?
Who knows where they'll end up? It could be in the distant past or far future.
So it only goes distant or far? It doesn't go to like yesterday?
In fact, what my machine needs in order to be complete is your power.
My power?
For why?
I can finally complete my plans, now that I have the Chaos Emeralds and you. The Princess of Soliana. That's all I need to revive the flames of disaster.
I'm just saying, if he made that fucking thing, the emitter in that room, a death laser...
So,
like, you can do the force field thing that Knuckles couldn't punch through and Sonic can't run out of. Can we also talk about how the exit signs, though? It's cute. They're not normal, like, shaped people running through the exits. They're Eggman. I'm pretty sure. The texture is, like, low res, but I'm pretty sure it's Eggman shaped. Oh, we're not gonna see it again? I'll see about getting a screenshot later. That's funny. That's cute. That little detail's cute. But I'm just saying, if he implemented a room like that had a force field that not even Knuckles could punch through, and then Death Laser, Sonic wouldn't be a problem. If you are shooting giant Death Laser down upon his head from the ceiling when he's trapped in a force field,
Look who's here.
His iris is separate from his eyeball. It was floating. Did you guys see that? It's a whole separate goddamn element.
No see.
I saw it. Also, wait, you guys are also in the past? I guess Shadow Chaos controlled you into the past? Is that what happened? Future? Wherever the fuck we are, it was the future, because Crisis City is next. Oh great, we get to play Crisis City, hooray. Oh no!
This is the distant future, far removed from our own timeline.
Anyway, I'm just saying, if you bombard him with a giant death laser, he is no longer a problem.
Eggman's machine can control time.
Heck, you can make it a smashy, crushy room if you just have a force field in there that they can't break it.
Now, how can we get back to our
Sonic
own
Ball
time?
mode only does so much. I'm just saying go
Need a
death
space
laser.
Time rift, but this requires a lot of energy.
Flamethrowers, maybe? You can't outrun a bunch of heat.
You mean using your chaos control?
Eventually, your eyeballs will just, you know, dry out and evaporate, and the rest of your body will just burn, your blood will boil. Just fire and brimstone, melt him. Force field and flamethrowers is all I'm saying. Eggman's just clearly not wanting to actually kill him. He'd have nothing better to do if he did. You had him trapped in a complete and total circular little room with a force field. Oh, that's because of my time travel ray. Why do you have a fucking time travel machine? Force field. You invest in whatever made the force field bit of that time room. Those cars just loaded in and I'm mad about it again. Fuck. Oh man, they're putting me on another snowboard though. We've already determined that these don't work the way that they're supposed to. Also, why couldn't you just run down this building? I didn't realize I was like, yeah. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting mad about the fact that Eggman can't kill this stupid ass Hedgehog. I'm just saying. He's not putting a lot of thought into it. If you're going to trap Sonic in a fucking room, how about you do it properly, is all I'm saying. Oh dear. Oh dear, I'm stuck on the collision of the crater. I gotta be careful. Need a ring. Need a ring. I got firebirds here. There's fire dragons on the road. Why? Sorry. What future would you need a half-pipe road on? Why build the road like this? Oh dear. Do they live in... Is this actually the city from... Oh dear, his feet are going through the snowboard. Guys, I didn't mean to jump there. Oh, you can see it! Yeah, his feet are just in the board. Where's the cutscene explaining how Sonic fused to a piece of metal and that's why we have to fucking snowboard down this stupid fucking broken road? Why is it the whole press X and release it at the edge of a thing only seems to work 75% of, or 25% of the time? 75% is too much percent I'm trying to give it. We're gonna try this one more time. I didn't mean to die. Luckily we saved right before the cutscene. Oh shit.
You're late.
Wait, we're gonna watch this so we can go look at the little Eggman exit sign. Look at the exit sign, like, when it gets up close. I'm pretty sure it's Eggman shaped. It's just low resolution, so it's hard to tell.
My, aren't we impatient?
Sonic!
You better not move.
Like, one, he has a hostage.
The Chaos Emerald.
If he tried to run away, he'd feel bad because he's not rescuing Elise. But, like, you could totally just death ray him to death in
Place
this
it
room.
there.
I don't care about these two characters. I want to see the fucking exit sign. Like, he had the wherewithal to build in a fucking emerald retrievement, like, tube. But you couldn't turn the room into a giant death laser? Look, would have been dead. Instantly dead. Who cares if it destroys the room? I guess that would suck if you missed, but it's like, if you missed him,
No, Allow me
then
to
okay,
introduce you
just
to
come
my
up with a
latest
plan
creation.
B. But
This
Death
is
Laser
the
to destroy the
Solaris
room,
prototype.
I think has a pretty high chance of killing him.
With this machine, I'll be able to control the flow of time itself.
Okay, you know what? I don't care enough about the sign. We're just gonna move on. We're gonna fucking play Crisis City. Yeah. Well, the loading screens for the cutscenes aren't too bad, but I guess they're just loading in a video. Unlike the levels that they can't load the fucking cars into properly during the goddamn loading screen. I might make French toast after this. As a reward, or either that, a comfort food for having to play Crisis City. I was not- oh dear.
Whoa!
Because again, turning, right?
The whole city's on fire. Yes.
Because turning when you're on the snowboard is shit. If you need to try and course correct, damn it,
Whoa!
then you're gonna die.
Whoa!
What? How the fuck did I die at the beginning? What? The level loaded, I didn't start, I didn't do anything, I didn't press A that time.
The whole city's
He
on
made
fire.
the noise and did the little animation like he tripped on something. But I just loaded the level in. How does that work? Wow. Wowie wow. Huh? That's, magical. Absolutely stunning. Sonic 06. Ah, dang it.
Whoa!
I wish he snapped to the rails. I wish he had snapped to the rails and you're on the snowboard like he did when he was running,
The
but
whole city's on fire. Yes.
yes, at least I can get practice doing these jumps to get onto this rail, though. I'm trying to look for silver linings, alright? I like how also part of the level there didn't want to load until I got really close to it again. Fine. But I like how I can't even trust the beginning of this level, where I have no control at the very beginning of the rail to maybe not work, and I could just die. I honestly had no control over that.
Whoa!
I wish they would give me a continue screen here instead of sending me all the way back to the title screen where I gotta load the game back up. Oh, we're not even halfway through this? Good God. Ugh. Yeah. See, say what you want about Sonic Heroes, that one generally at least kinda works. I'd rather sit here and play Sonic Heroes. I think. I still don't have the best opinions about Sonic Heroes, but they're higher right now than Sonic 06. Alright.
The whole
I
city's on
am.
fire. Yes.
Annoying because this thing here is like so early on in the stage. Alright, so you hold X until you get to the edge and then you press it again, so you have to let... It doesn't let you do it on the little ones, it seems. It's either that or I'm just not doing the inputs correctly. Which is entirely possible. Oh, over. Oh no. Stuck. I also think it's a really bad idea to do this snowboard thing on destroyed buildings, especially with fire creatures coming out of it, because there has to be... Oh my. There just has to be a lot of like bits of debris and stuff that you can trip and just die on, which we're doing, mind you. But like this just seems like a really bad idea overall. Why put the fucking speed panels there if you put the loading zone there? Shouldn't the speed panels have launched me into the next bit of level? That was a choice. Oh my. Oh boy. Don't keep putting these snowboard sections in. They're bad. Okay. Why is the snowboard gone? Who knows?
Whoa!
Was he supposed to grab that? I'm not gonna touch anything. I wasn't actually the last time either. What? Ooh. How do I switch rails here? Do I lean to the side and press X? They don't have a character actually telling me how to switch rails. This is important because you're gonna put a bunch here, and I'm gonna need to know how. Do I just have to jump and hope I can actually land on a rail? I just have to jump and hope I can land on a rail, huh? Sorry, every other Sonic game that has rails will tell you how to fucking change to a different rail. It's kind of important if you're going to do the multiple rail thing. I'm not killing that, we're just gonna leave. I don't know why I tried to aim for that. Remember, the Sonic's controls in the air are not very good either. Why did I do that? Because I want the silver medals, I guess, and I'm just gonna suffer to try and get them. Oh, dear God! I remember this part from Sonic Generation. Oh, we do, Okay, Square does the little speed up thingy, which is neat. Is it as broken as it is in Shadow the Hedgehog, or did they fix that? Is it safe to use it? See, the scary part is they front load this with a snowboard section that's fucking annoying. And I know that they end it off with a hyperspeed section, which are notorious for killing people. Oh, sorry. I honestly thought that was a loading screen and not my feed cutting out. Sorry. I feel like they made these fire creatures more of a hazard. Oh, there's a rail there. More of a hazard in later... This camera angle isn't... Do you want me to go on the rail? Where do you... I can't homing attack to like go over there if that's where you want me to go. Where am I going? Alright, just don't press things. Don't press forward, don't jump. If you do, you're just not gonna go where you want to, because the game... When it feels like it, ow, the game will snap you to where it wants you to go generally. What I was gonna say is I feel like later iterations of these fire monsters made them more of a threat than they are in this version of this game. The bigger threat in this game seems to just be the level designs and the mechanics. I honestly don't understand why they have to keep segmenting the levels like this. When Sonic Adventure 1 did it, they had like certain reasons, like, oh, you got sucked into a tornado or something. They did that in Shadow the Hedgehog too. Why? Oh, because I just got thrown up into the air by a spring. How strong is that spring? Why is there a fire vortex here? Who fucking knows? It's world's ended. Who cares? End of the world. We don't need rules here. Oh no. Oh, slow down. The game can't handle the fire vortex. I'm really afraid with these enemies that take multiple hits to kill to homing attack them enough times, because I'm afraid I'm just gonna go flying off the stage because of the slowdown, like the lag. I don't want to sit here and blame lag on my inability to play the game, but that is just this game. Again, I try to be charitable. I think I'm fair with my complaints. I'm not going to not admit when I'm bad at a game. Why? Why again? Because it looks cool. Maybe, but geez. This is the fourth segment of the city level. It really breaks up any kind of flow. If you could actually go fast and was having fun with just... It was just not moving. With the setup, right? You know, I think it's probably these parts too that they decided to add in the sidestep, because they realized, like, oh, without a sidestep to quickly get, you know, out of the way of debris or obstacles, people are just having issues. So fucking fine. You have to be careful here, because I know this particular, ow. Oh, okay. Oh, guys, you really can't turn the camera like that, because it did the same thing with the controls again. No, you guys need to stop this. I don't need to see the fire tornado. I hit the truck. I'm surprised that they actually animated the tires moving. What happened there? Okay, don't touch anything at the beginning of the hyperspeed section either, because Sonic's just gonna die. Like, I'm actually missing the sidestep from later games right now. I never used it, because that's also when they introduced the dash mechanic and you could just dash through things and it wasn't like much of it. I jumped. If you listen carefully to the feedback, or the playback there, it's like the little whoosh of his jump sound. I wasn't anywhere near that. I jumped. Oh great. I'll restart the whole fucking level. If they had working shadows, you could do the flying car thing where I had to dodge them. I think most of the debris here, I'm not saying it won't kill you, but coming from behind you. Oh, there's two pipes there. That's why I got hit. Okay, because I could totally see it behind the other one. I'm not mad. I don't get mad at video games. Certainly not me. I am the most calm, zen, chill person. I get angry at stuff. Mm-mm. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna make French toast. I can't say that I am mad. I'm just I'm not even disappointed. I came in here knowing fully well what was gonna happen. It's just more, not even shocking. Experiencing it for yourself. There's one thing to watch other people on the internet complain about how bad this game is. Jesus Christ. But yeah, do they just not let you do the pop off from smaller ledges? Experiencing it for yourself and feeling the game actively fight you is interesting. Like the lack of control that you have. Oh, we almost put through the fucking half pipe there because I see we coded and stuff this very well. The sensation, the experience of feeling the game fight you is amazing. It's like it really doesn't want you to play it. It's like it's punishing you for doing it. Some part, so I had a friend that said, it's like, yeah, for all the jank that Sonic 06 had, the story was good. They really liked the direction the story was taking. Even if it gets wiped off the fucking timeline, apparently. And it's like, yeah, that is a shame that unfortunately it's attached to really, really bad gameplay. Like the vehicle for the story. It's like, it's sad when a story gets completely marred by the chosen vehicle and it doesn't really deliver the story in the best way it could. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that all things that are considered bad, like maybe the story is amazing. Just okay, whatever. But sometimes it's just a bad story. Sometimes though, it is just a bad execution.
Okay.
Vehicle of choice is what I keep saying. Right. And it's like some part of me is afraid. Like, what happens if I do like maybe story elements they had going on in this game by the end of it? It'd be like, man, yeah, that is really sad that I got fucked up by the delivery. Like, that's just kind of sad. Nothing we can do about it. Recognize it for what it could have been, I suppose. What am I picking up from those enemies when they die? I've noticed that they've been having a particle effect come off of them. What are those little red orbs I'm gathering? You guys are seeing those, right? I noticed them last time, I just didn't... Oh, I missed the thing up there. Are they points or something? What are they? Are they important? They're like little orange orbs. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's for that meter. So we don't have the dash button. The whole dash mechanic wasn't introduced until Sonic Colors. No, I guess they technically had it in Sonic and the Secret Ring. That bar in the bottom right corner we don't do anything with unless we have a lease. We don't have like any abilities to use it. That's probably just recharging that bar. That meter. Okay, never mind. That would make the most sense, but we have nothing to use it with, so it's... Okay. Thanks, game. I guess it's a good thing that this game is more speed-based in terms of its ranking system than it is point-based. Because the amount of times you die on here, your points would just constantly be taking a hit. I was trying to do that, like, dash ring thing, and it did not. Didn't trigger. Either I wasn't up far enough, or it just didn't want to work. Like, the amount of times you die, you'd be, like, wiping away any enemy kill points that you get.
Yes!
And you just couldn't count on it. It's like, yes, I get it. Most Sonic games are time-based when it comes to the score, but it's like you can influence it a little bit by enemy kills. I don't want you to rely on it, but, you know, if you're a teeny tiny bit slow, it's like, oh, okay, you killed enough enemies, I guess. Finding, like, a happy medium. Don't break your level into pieces like this.
That tornado's carrying a car!
Again, if there was any way to get any kind of speed and have any kind of fun in it, like, any of these loading screens would just completely kill that momentum, like, literally and figuratively, like, in actuality. Okay. If I go to the edge, like, you want to go to the edge to, like, miss the pipes, but I just feel like that's asking for trouble, because there's holes in the fucking, safety rails. I can't believe I'm gonna say I missed my... I feel like I don't have control. I didn't have control over that one. I think that was at the camera transition. And again, they fuck with the controls when they change the camera, which they love to do. I'm not saying don't do it, but it's so janky. If you're going to do it, make sure it works. Oh dear. I tapped, and for some reason I guess it was the lag. Oh, he got stuck up in the air in that jump. I couldn't get back down to jump again to dodge that. Hey, if I get hit by a car.
That tornado's carrying
Well, we collected a few lives during the main level, so more. Oh, okay. Okay. Ow. Okay, we're gonna treat this to a certain extent. Like, I really need my fucking feed to not die during this segment. I kind of need to see. Okay. We might abuse? It's not abusing, it's just doing the mechanics. Okay. It's dangerous, though. Because I can't control myself. If I can light speed dash through these, they keep you going straight at least. Which is, you know, better than careening off the side. You can kind of control- oh dear. Oh, okay. Okay, not unless you jump and you're actually aiming- Why is the buildings floating in a void? Okay, what I'm saying is, like, if we light speed dash along these line of rings, even if we get hit, we can just pick up some more rings. But it should keep us, let's say, kind of going straight instead of careening off the edge of the map. I know what I'm saying. My plan is solid. Quiet. Unless they do the camera change thing. What I was trying to say is just like the final fight against Shadow in SA2. Because they had all those lines of rings, and you could just, you know, if you wanted to collect rings, it was slow. I'll grab that. You could get lives that way. You know, to keep yourself from... If you're having a lot of trouble with the Shadow fight. Did you switch the camera a second time? Why? Stop doing this nonsense! Fucking car door. No, 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 no! I'm just saying, at least in that straightaway, I like how the fire tornado that was trying to kill us isn't a problem for the results screen. Doing the line of rings, I want to say it's a teeny tiny bit safer than just trying to bob and weave through shit.
Just made it.
I know what I'm saying, okay? I'm not crazy. It's a way to keep you going down the the straight ass road, so you don't accidentally run off the side of the. Oh, we unlocked Shadow. I guess we did meet him in the storyline. Okay. After we get back out into free roam area, I'm going to wrap up because I am tired and I want French toast.
No matter where we go, all we see are ruins. How can this be our future?
How could it come to this?
Room detected by
Could it be
FM
true?
something something.
If I eliminate that guy, will our world be saved?
The day of disaster.
You're listening
Here
to
are my
knockoff
records of this
Chinese
event.
Shadow here?
This was when Iblis
Chinese
was freed,
knockoff
and
Shadow
his
even?
flames were released
You guys know
into
what I
the
meant.
world.
We just saw Shadow. He was with Rouge. What the fuck is he telling Silva this
And you have
nonsense
this
for?
person
Because everybody
to
in
blame.
fucking Sonic Land is colorblind and they only see the color blue apparently. Or I guess black. They thought Sonic was Shadow and I'm guessing Sonic is going to think that Mephiles here is also Shadow, but I guess Mephiles looks more like
see it.
Shadow aside from color than Sonic looks like Shadow.
So that blue
At all.
hedgehog's the Iblis trigger?
Blaze. Blaze is my other favorite Sonic character.
Hedgehog.
I'll send us back in time.
But
to the
I
point
met
when the
her.
Iblis
I was introduced to
was
Blaze and
alive.
Sonic Rush on the DS. I remember that game being fun. I never played the second one. I have it, but I never sat down and to play it. Shadow, what gives? We saw you talking with that stupid psychic kid that tried killing me the other day.
Who was that guy?
Which
He
one?
looked just like Shadow.
Oh, okay, we're talking about Mephiles.
This is terrible!
At least they recognized that it wasn't Shadow.
According to the data, the princess died when she was kidnapped.
Oh,
by
look, they
Eggman.
gave Tails little.
Apparently,
They
Eggman's
gave Tails
battleship
little fangy
exploded.
teeth. He didn't have those before.
The date of this incident was 2 days after the Festival of the Sun.
If we don't return in time, Elise will die on board Eggman's battleship. That means...
Yeah, I think so.
No, it's you going back to time to save her that causes the ship to explode. You guys just doomed yourself. But obviously they do go back in time and she dies because the future's still there and it's still shit. I don't like that we've introduced time travel. We're not gonna think about it. I'll get a headache.
You
And
guys
I already
are
have a
so
headache.
slow. Look.
A Chaos Emerald! You've already found one!
Well,
Is that how they got back in
I may
time?
not look it, but I'm a real treasure hunter.
Did this have to
Unlike
be
a
like
certain
re-established
echidna I
now?
know.
What? Heh.
Have
Okay.
you guys discovered anything?
Oh, Shadow also has little fangy
Yeah.
teeth. Does
I
Knuckles
received
have them?
a signal indicating there's a Chaos Emerald here, but
You mean we've got to go through there?
If you don't like it, you can stay here.
You've got to be kidding.
Don't be late. Same to you.
The interactions here are kind of fun. I don't hate those. Oh, wait, what? Oh, hold on. I guess I have another level. Okay. That's fine. Oh, but it's Flame Core. This is the one where you play as Knuckles and he can break. Oh boy. Okay. It's fine. If they're in the future and they can track emeralds in the future, couldn't they just collect all 7 of the Chaos Emeralds and then have access to them when they go back to the past? Or do we need all 7 to go back to the past? Oh, I missed the silver. I didn't know that was there.
Gotta be careful not to fall off here.
Was that immediately fall off on accident?
If I use a homing attack on that monster, I'll be able to reach the other side.
What? Why are you so talkative now? Was this supposed to be like an earlier level or something? Oh, I can just run on this lava? I can just run on that lava, can I? Why is the lava solid? What? Okay. Oh, okay. see there's no actual, besides losing rings, there's no actual detriment to just running around in lava when you have iframes. Just iframe it until you can... Oh, okay. Oh, my rings fall through the lava really fast, though. That's the problem. Ah, dang. So I think these loop-de-loops can break too.
Woohoo! What a view! Gotta be careful.
I think those are another instance of maybe don't press forward on the control stick because it confuses the game. And then they'll break.
Yes! Yes!
I always find it amusing when you have games where it's like, oh, if you're pressing the control stick forward like you had been for most of the level, that you'll probably die.
Lava shoots up from that ground.
Because we had that problem. And like, was it Resident Evil 6? On one of the chase sequences, like if you were pressing forward or whatever, it just messed up your... messed up the control and then you would just die. I think it was during a camera change. I think it was during a camera change. Oh, what? We didn't hit a checkpoint that whole time? Aw, dicks.
Whoa!
Why'd it do that? I'm not gonna take that one. We're gonna take this one, and then I'm not going to press forward. I'm going to touch nothing.
Woohoo! What
I
a
think
view.
the speed pads in this game might be broken. In that it's safer if you've hit one to not touch anything.
Gotta be careful not to fall off here.
At least on like these
If I
loop-de-loops.
use a homing attack on that monster, I'll be able to reach the other side.
What did I hit there? That one wasn't my fault. My camera feed cut out again. Or my capture feed, even. I don't want to keep using that as an excuse. That's why I have the other window up. But sometimes, if it's like mid-action and it happens, one, I'm expecting it to pop up faster than it does sometimes. Two, it's like, well, turning my head to look over at the computer screen just to see where I am is a little inconvenient.
Lava shoots up from that
I was like, I honestly don't know how to fix it. What I'm trying to recall, like, maybe I'll see if I have an extra HDMI cable and see if it's the HDMI cable that I'm using for PS3 that's maybe causing it. Because again, when we do the PS5 and even the Switch, when we do the PS5 and the Switch, we don't have that issue. So I'm not sure, like, so maybe it's not the output from the capture card back to the TV that I'm playing on, necessarily, because those things are fine, and those are also going through the switcher, not the splitter. So it's like, maybe there's something wrong with the splitter that I'm using. And again, I have to use a splitter with the PS3 because of the HDCP that's built into the PlayStation 3's settings. On the PS4 and the PS5, you can turn it off. It means you can't, like, use... Okay, so you actually have to hit those bottom and top fucking speed pads, or else you're gonna hit a bit of rock that Sonic can't deal with and you will fall off the wall. Oh, oops. That was me. I thought I jumped. You couldn't turn the HDCP off of the PS3. So the only way to bypass it is with a HDMI splitter. So it's like there has to be something, I think, with either the HDMI cable from the PS3 into the splitter or from the splitter into the switcher that I'm using.
Careful not to fall off here.
And it's like, instead of like running the reason why I can't just run the PS3 or the cable from the splitter straight into the capture card is just like, well, I probably could. It's just kind of a pain to get back there to switch it around. And that'll mess up like my whole setup. Like, it should be fine going through the switcher. I don't have a problem with the switcher with the other two things. And even then, we weren't having an issue going through the AV to HDMI converter to the switcher to the capture card. Okay, I'm gonna take a break here. So maybe it is just the cable from the PS3 to the splitter is what I'm thinking. If you don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry about it. But it is just kind of annoying. I'll have to poke around for another HDMI cable. I should have another one around here somewhere. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm kind of tired. Like I said yesterday, I stayed up for about 36 hours straight on accident. And even though I slept for 7? No, I went to bed around 8 this morning. I got up around 4, 5. I know that sounds late, but you know, I was up really long. Like I slept for a bit of time, but I guess I'm recovering from a day and a half of being awake. I'm tired, but I might go make French toast. I don't know what I'm gonna do right now. I'm actually sleepy. Maybe I'll go sleep. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in for Sonic 06. Sorry we made some progress. We were at like, what, 23% when we started? Now we're at 40? Oh boy. We'll pick this up next week. Tomorrow is more Pokemon Legends. We're working on side quests still while working on our research tasks because we gotta get that bar up to get more information to do either, I don't know if we're doing Groudon or Kyogre first. I don't think we determined which one to do first. Because we gotta do our Hoenn legendaries. So that's tomorrow. Hopefully I won't be as sleepy. Also, the lighting looks bad because I have the overhead light on. I forgot. Anyway, I'm gonna go. This is why I don't think it's the splitter though, because it's only happening on this TV. So the only place that it would mess up is from, again, the capture card to the TV, but I'm not having that with anything else. If it's neither of those things, then it's just maybe like lag coming from the PS3 and going through all the different fucking hookups and it doesn't like it. I don't fucking know. But I'll check the cables first, I guess. Anyway, sorry. I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow. If not, maybe Friday? It should be Friday. Friday we should be starting Genshin Impact back up. And then we'll go from there. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go. I will see you guys later. Have a good night if I don't mess up my fucking stream deck. Oh, there we go. Okay. Bye, guys.